everybody, this is Sister Omi. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm here to do the weekend reading for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I hope everyone had a great week. So let's kind of just get into this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, the first card I got here is the Devil. Are negative influences prohibiting you from living a full and happy life? Maybe there's some irritation that's getting on your nerves, that kind that grows if you're not checking yourself. Could it be a major burden like addiction, anger, hate, bitterness, jealousy, feeling competitive like you got to keep up with the Joneses? Or are these do you suffer with these emotions? The devil is anything that takes control and puts you in a type of emotional bondage. And this is what this is talking about. There's some emotional bondage here. Abuse, imbalance, or struggle with your animal nature. The question maybe you should ask is really about control. Are you in control, or is adversity controlling you? If you're in control, you're not feeling jealousy, you're not abusing drugs, alcohol, sex, or those aren't your motivations, or material things, so you have to compete with other people because you feel insecure. So, you have to ask that question of yourself. The next card here is still emotional. This is the water. This is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's an emotional blockage. Your creativity or your psychic abilities, something's blocked here. There is some... Oh, card dropped. There's some type of emotional... It goes back, I think, with this the devil. You're just emotionally stirred right now. But now we have more water here, which is the Queen of Cups, talking about protection, your intuition. Maybe you're not using it, or you should be using it fully. Or maybe there's an older, wise woman, a woman with some life experience that maybe you should listen to. But life, you have to prioritize and protect your interests. Family, children, are precious, and you have a vested interest. Or, like if this is a guy, you have a vested interest in your family. Or if you're really feeling out of balance, maybe you should talk to like your mom, there's an aunt, or someone. Because people already see you as a leader. You're in control of you. And people see you as a leader and recognize this. So accept this with grace. So if you are out here and you are being controlled, sex, drugs, rock and roll, anger, what is the 7 deadly sins? If these are the things that are motivating you, you're going to have to get out that, I dropped a card, it fell off the table, that emotional balance. You're going to have to get that in control. You're going to have to take control of your life. Because here, basically, with the Queen in this realm, you earn a lot of respect. And thankfully, you don't abuse your position of power. Accept the role, open your heart, manage resources. So if you're out here misusing your money and things like that, you're going to have to pull all these things. Your confidence and maturity allow you to give yourself to others without losing your identity. So this is ultimately, if you really have some issues, I'll say, with the 7 deadly sins here, and you're emotionally bound up, maybe you should talk to, if you're a guy, maybe talk to your mother, or if you're a female, you can talk to, like your mother or whatever. Or in another scenario is, if you are dealing with, let's say, the 7 deadly sins, and you have the emotional bondage, seek help, because ultimately this is the energy you want to radiate. Using your intuition, concentrate, because this is a respected role right here. This is someone who takes care and has a vested interest in their family, their children, and they take their responsibilities seriously. You're not just out here frivolously, doing whatever. Now, what's interesting too, coming up with this comes with the soulmate. Now, this is the root chakra. So this is what makes you feel secure. And so if the devil, if it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll, this means you have to secure your foundation. What makes you secure materially? That 7 deadly sins. And this says soulmate here. I see this, you have to be your own best friend. Maybe that's it. Maybe right now you're distracted with people like you all outside yourself. And you need to step away, step back from people, places, and things. And soulmate, be your own best friend here. Check out your diet, making sure you get enough proteins, root vegetables, proper sleep, drinking good water. Get grounded with the earth here. Maybe walk, if you're someplace you can walk outside barefoot, do so, or put your hands in some dirt, pot some plants, something like that. But that's really about being grounded. Now this is, wow, the chrysocolla. I believe I pronounced that right. And this is about self-love. That's all this is about here, water signs. The bitterness and self-doubt have no place in your well-being. It's good to nourish your body with self-love and gentleness. So if that devil, you're abusing yourself, or, drugs, alcohol, sex, or on the other hand, jealousy, because you're comparing yourself to another person. Everybody's on their own journey, so don't fall into that trap. And you have the capacity for forgiveness. I mean, you can forgive others, but make sure you forgive yourself. Love yourself. You cannot accept if you cannot accept yourself, you cannot give love or accept love from others. To heal your emotional black hole, connect to the universal love that's inside of you. It never runs out. You cannot give love to the world and receive it in a never-ending flow. Love yourself. Bitterness and self-doubt have no place here. So if you tame that devil, okay, well, we say tame the devil, which will deal with your emotional blockage, or maybe talk to your mother or an elder woman, because she's going to tell you the truth, and be your own soulmate for a while. Maybe you need to step back from relationships and people and just focus on yourself, because as I said, this is more self-love here. And what is showing up here in nature, I got the large tree, and what it says is success arrives with perseverance. No mountain is too high for you to climb. Perseverance. Don't give up on yourself. Love yourself. Think about this. If you're drugs, alcohol, and things like that, sex, put all that aside. I know it's easier said than done, but think about it. Fix your good stew with some root vegetables. Get plenty of rest. Do some physical exercise. Drinking good water. And give yourself a break here. And think about, what is your motivation? What is motivating you to do certain things? Is it to keep up with the Joneses in the material realm? Or are you squandering your money on drugs, alcohol, or even when you're dealing with women, women or men, whatever your thing is, what I'm saying is maybe you're dealing with the wrong people, and that's really, you're taking on their energy and you're emotionally imbalance. There's an imbalance here. So talk to someone, get some help, and give yourself a break. This is about self-love. This weekend, maybe it's just about taking it down, or maybe it's time to take a break, go on vacation, just remove yourself so you could just love on you, Food for thought. But let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.